Here I am down at the East Bowl on January 13th, 2022. Time is now 8:21 a.m. and this is my second trip down here this week. See what we got going on, which is probably gonna be nothing down here again. What does that say? Spot. What the fuck? All right, scan around here. Sure it looks pretty much the same as it did on what was it, Tuesday. I was down here. Today I'm shooting again with ProRes. I'm doing 4K ProRes 422LT, which is sort of the third down in compression level. 422. Now I'm not gonna be able to remember anything. Anyway, it's the second one up. There's 422 proxy, 422 proxy, 422 LT, 422, and then 422 HQ, high quality. So I'm on the 422 LT today, shooting at 4K. So I'm going to see how this works. Yesterday I was very pleased with the way the ProRes handled the lighting on Tuesday. Everything was very even and nice looking, and it handled some of the brighter spots nicely. So shoot with this today, and 4K 422 LT, see what it looks like. All right, I think that's about all that's going to be worthwhile here. I don't know when they're going to start working on this, but it looks like all the concentration right now is on the west end, moving that along. One thing I do see there in the distance is there's a crane operating down there, but I think that's outside the construction zone, I believe, as far as I can tell. Could be down there on 2nd Street, unless they need to do something down there. But I'll be down that way after a bit and I'll see what's going on. I think I'll go around in front of City Hall just for the heck of it, and see what I can see over there. All right. Right, here I am down at the City Hall Lagoon Civic Lawn, checking out what's going on. And I do see back over here, straight ahead of me in the sunlight, another big pile of debris that's popped up. Not really sure where that came from. Might have come from back over around the library, back over here. I don't know if they tore out more stuff back over there or not. It's possible that it came from over there. I don't really see anything else that's torn down right now. We got activity here in the West Bowl, so I'm going to take just a moment to switch over to my telephoto lens. The telephoto lens on the iPhone 13 is a little bit more powerful. It's 77 millimeter, I think. So right, so here I am on the 77 millimeter telephoto lens, which I think it's a little bit more powerful than the one on the iPhone 11. I believe that was 67 millimeter or something like that. This is 77 millimeter, so it gives a much better view across the distance there. See what's going on here. I can see a backhoe back over there in the West Bowl, which I'll be over there after a bit. But I do see this new pile of debris right here. It's right at the edge of the Drinkwater Plateau on the west side. So, not exactly sure where that came from, but we still got this one debris pile right here with the tree that's been out here I think since before Christmas maybe. We'll see. Anyway, scan around here with the telephoto lens. I think I'll hit the ramp over there by the library today. See what's happening over there. East Bowl is in this east end is sort of in state of not much activity for a while here, so we'll see what they're going to do in the future. But I'm going to head on around to the West Paseo now and see what's happening over there. Alrighty. Okay, here I am down at the West Paseo now. The time is 8:42 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Seems like we do have some activity going on down here in various ways. Here's some more jackhammering. See, I'm going to shoot with my telephoto lens here just for a few minutes. I'm going to switch back to my wide angle. See some stuff going on towards the West Bowl there. And back around here. Telephoto's a little aggressive for this space right here, but just going to pan around with it for a second. See what's going on. Right, I'm going to pause here a minute, switch over to my wide. Here I am on my wide angle lens now. So I'm going to shoot take another pan around here. Got a lot of stuff piled up in front of the little schoolhouse over here. So it looks like stuff for irrigation, maybe some pipe connections and hardware for the pipes. I'll climb up here a little ways, see what's going on. I hear jackhammering down here. Maybe they're taking out that ramp over there. It sounds like it's in that area. Back down here, look down the West Paseo. Like I see, I'm shooting on 4K 422LT ProRes today, so I'm going to see how this goes. I'll probably experiment with different forms of ProRes here. Some are a little more storage intensive, others just depends on the compression level you want. The more quality, the less compression. Step out here for a second. Get a nice shot down the West Paseo here. A lot of construction noise behind me here. So, sunny day with some kind of varied cloud formations. No potential for rain in the near future right now, apparently. Looks like what we got going on here is just tearing out this ramp back over here. What he's doing basically is just now demolishing this ramp down to the parking lot there. So finally getting around to tearing this out. moving over to the West Bowl there. So not a whole lot going on here other than what's normally been going on. So I think I'll wrap this up and wrap this up here and move on around to my various spots, see what's going on. They're making progress. Trench work continues, some demolition, so everything's looking progressive down here in the West Paseo. So I'm going to move on around now. Right, here I am down at the ramp entrance. I'm going to take a moment just to shoot some video up this ramp entrance over there. Let's turn this ramp out here. Getting this all busted up. Get this down to street level eventually here. Looks like they got a ways to go on that, but we'll see. I just want to shoot a little bit of this. Now I'm going to move on around to the end of the West Bowl here. Right here I'm walking down to the end of the West Paseo, Brown and Main. The fence here. Looks like they're looking to start digging their trench down through here. See, they're doing more surveying work. So this is just a shot from the end of the West Paseo at Brown and Main on January 13th, 2022. Time now is 8:53 a.m. So I think I'm going to get on down to the West Bowl here. I'm trying to find a way to get my stool down there with me today. I'll probably just drive around so I don't have to haul it. Alright, this is what it looks like down here, the end of the West Paseo. Right, here I am down at the West Bowl. I brought my stool down here today so I can see over the fence. Also noticed as I got here, they've extended the fence here a bit more because they're digging a trench in from the bowl area up towards the businesses here, so a little bit more fence going on. I'm going to be looking into the sun here a little bit, so hopefully this won't be too bad. But doing something down there with some kind of pipe. Not sure what that is. Obviously part of the continuing infrastructure for the underground, but a terrific lot happening down here in the West Bowl. Looks like whatever trench work they were doing down here on Tuesday, they've sort of wrapped up to, at least for today. I'm sure there's something else has to go there. It looks like they got joints, so maybe they'll eventually extend the irrigation on across in front of the Performing Arts Center there, but not really a whole lot to shoot down here today. Well, they're just continuing with the infrastructure, so I don't think I'll bother with going up the stairs today. I don't really see any point in that. It's just going to be blocked by the tree. So I think my next goal will be to go over by the library and shoot over there at the ramp, or what used to be the stairs ramp area now. Big backhoes hauling, looks like debris or something. He's got in his bucket there. I think he's adding, oh, well, you know, maybe that debris that's getting stacked up over there that I didn't know where it was coming from. Maybe it's coming from that ramp area. That could be it, because that's where he went to get that, what he's dumping right now. So I think all that's just coming out of the ramp area that they're tearing out over there in the West Paseo. So that's probably where all that stuff is coming from. A lot of big chunks of concrete over there, so we'll see. But I think I'm going to wrap this up here pretty soon and call it good for today. Oh, well, not really. I'm going to go over by the ramp, that's right. So one more shooting spot, I think, and then I'll head home. So I'm going to call this good. Right, here I am down by the library steps over on the Civic lawn, looking towards the West Bowl right now. See the debris pile right there ahead of me. I'm gonna pan around here. So we got some water left from some event. Pan around the lagoon over there. Chopped off to its future size, I think. Back over towards the East Bowl over here. And over here, right by the library here. So not much going on down here either. I just wanted to come down here and make sure I'm hitting each of my points at least once or twice a week, once or maybe every 2 weeks, whatever. Haven't been down here in a little bit, but really didn't expect much to be done down here. So this is what this looks like. Maybe I'll take a moment to switch lenses here and then sweep with my telephoto lens. Alright, here I am on my telephoto lens. The big front end loader over there is bringing some more debris from the ramp area that they're knocking out back over there. So increasing that debris pile. I don't think there's that much left to demolish that I'm aware of, so that ramp area may be one of the last areas. But we'll see. There might be other stuff that has to be torn down that I'm not aware of. I think I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to go back to my wide angle lens, I think. Right. Here I am with the wide angle lens now. I'm going to move on around and look at the ramp area over here. And then that'll wrap up today, I think. I'm going to step down here carefully. Back over here, look over on the ramp, but I don't think it's changed very much from what it has been. They're not really doing much on this east end down here now. But we'll have a look down here. Looks pretty much the same as it always has here lately. They haven't really done anything down here at all that I can tell. Might have stripped, I want to say they might have stripped the flower beds, but that could have already have been done. My memory's not that great that far back to remember what was in those flower beds or not. So here we are. January 13th, 2021 is now 9:26 a.m. I'm going to wrap this up for today. Go home, check out my 4K 422LT footage, see how it looks. I mean, if the iPhone screen is any measure, all of the ProRes footage has looked nice. So I'm assuming there's some correlation there between what I'm shooting and what's on the screen, but it might not be a direct correlation, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm just babbling here, so I'm going to go ahead, finish this up for today, and probably will come back next week. I don't foresee shooting any more this week. Alrighty, this is it.